Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Brittany. You already know what time it is. This is another educational video, but this one is a bit more... All I gotta say is if you're a makeup artist, just hold on to your horses, grab some popcorn. And if you are a potential client and you always get services done on yourself, then you should grab a notepad with a pen or pencil. Okay, because this video is about to get really real. Why I decided to do this video is because it's probably the number one most annoying thing that us beauty professionals, whether it be makeup artists or hairstylists, always have this problem. And it's very annoying to the point that we talk about it amongst ourselves so much, and it just needs to be pulled in the forefront more often. And this is why I decided to do this video. So this video may offend you, I'm gonna be honest, if you're a potential client, but it's being very practical and being very real. Okay, so I do want to put a disclaimer out there. I'm not here to offend anybody, but if you take offense, it is what it is. This is what we deal with on a typical basis, and it just needs to stop. So this is just how we feel at this point, okay? So let's get to it. It's in no particular order. It's just diving in from what I typically get and other makeup artists has complained about, or any other beauty professional have complained about. And so let's get into it. So the first one is, and I have my notes. The first one is professional inquiry. And what is professional inquiry? Is how the potential client is to contact the artist, okay? And meaning of like, what is the proper way that the artist would prefer to be contacted? Of course, you may not know what that is, but I would say, look, if you're doing it, if you're going directly on their Instagram, there are contact buttons that are available if they set up their contact button. So that's another thing. So makeup artists do have a preferred way to be contacted, okay? People will still contact you through DM, so there's no point of you putting "don't contact me through DM." Just what you would do is, if a potential client contacts you through DM, don't ignore it, because you're leaving money. You might leave money on the table. But what you can do is, when you are communicating with them, you want to direct the conversation onto a more professional, more professional contact, like your email address, maybe a professional phone call. That is how you can get into a professional inquiry. Okay, if they do decide to DM you real quick, it was of the spur of the moment, because that happens. It you know what I'm saying, it happens. But if you do decide to go with the direct message, with the DM, for the conversation of potentially booking you, right? You want to make sure that the conversation stays professional, okay? And we're gonna get into that more in depth. But basically, the professional inquiry is making sure you are going with the artist's selected contact info, okay? So that would be their email or their phone number, whatever the case may be, whatever the preferred way is. You may not know it at first, but don't take offense if they direct you to, can we carry this conversation? We're gonna carry this conversation through email, or here's my number to further the conversation. Okay, there is a reason why we do that. We need a paper trail, so of everything that's accounted for, just to make sure me and you are on the same page. Okay. Another thing on professional inquiry is how you approach the artist, okay? We are not your friend. We may not be your friend. We don't know you 9 times out of 10. And that is like the most irritating one. I feel like one of the most irritating one is how you perceive the conversation. So you ask for the inquiry, and it's usually like what is your rate? Ma'am, hi, my name is so-and-so. I would like more information on your makeup services or whatever you're asking for. Like, I would love a cut and style appointment. Are you available on such and such date, and how much would it cost? Okay, so stating your name, right? Let's be honest, stating your name. Hi, my name is so and so. I saw your services on Instagram or on your website, and I was so excited. I would love more information about your makeup services. Or it can be, I would love to book an appointment on such and such day. What are your rates? And are you available on this day? Or whatever it is. But you do want to be professional when you are posing an inquiry, okay? Because it's very, I don't know, like we feel like we're being targeted like a slave almost. Like, what is your rate? Who the hell? What? There is a professional way to talk to people. Like, it's not even in this industry. It's just in all industries. There is a professional way to talk to people, honestly. So when you are asking or when you're inquiring about a service, please come to us with professionalism, or just say, hi, my name is so and so. I would love to know more information about this, that, and the third. That's it. It's super simple, okay? And that goes right into proper greeting, okay? We want to state your name, right? Hi, my name is, just like I said, and go ahead and bow and ask exactly what you're interested in, okay? The third thing is know terms of endearment. What is endearment? Terms of endearment. Terms of endearment are examples of this: sis, love, babe, hey girl. Those are considered terms of endearment. It has nothing to do with our name, okay? We are not your sis. We are not your friend. We are not your girl. We are not none of them things that you call your people that you are close to, or your friends or family, okay? That is considered terms of endearment. We are not none of them, okay? Stick with the professionalism, because we're gonna stick with the professionalism back at you, okay? So, makeup artists, if you have been doing terms of endearment with your potential clients, that also needs to stop too, okay? They give you their name, you give them your name if they don't know your name, okay? Please respectfully come professional, okay? And remain professional throughout the entire experience. Number 4, what to ask if the artist doesn't tell first, okay? So there's different things. There is, of course, if I don't say my name first and I'm just going along with the information, say your name, or ask, hey, by the way, I didn't get your name. That's completely professional, okay? It may slip our mind not to give our name. It's normal, okay? Hey, by the way, can I get your name? I didn't get your name in the conversation. Cool, whatever. It is what it is. You can also ask things like, how long is the service? If we don't tell you at first how long we recommend to block out time between another event and your appointment. Is there a travel fee, etc., etc.? And if you're traveling, if you're leaving your place, leaving your house, leaving your studio, there is a travel fee. Doesn't matter if it's down the street. If you have to get in the car to go to them, it is a travel fee, okay? Proper payment method we prefer, okay? Proper payment method we prefer. Do not allow the potential client to tell you how you are supposed to get paid with your business. That's not how that goes. You have a preferred payment method. If you don't, I need you to strongly get one, like ASAP. And that's for makeup artists. Potential clients, whether it be with me or with any other makeup artist or hairstylist, you need to understand and respect that we do have a proper preferred payment method. And it's not even preferred, it's mandatory, okay? How we will send you either a link for an invoice, or we'll give a different direction as far as a payment method. Do not accept Cash App. I say this again, do not accept Cash App. That should not be one of your preferred payments. If you are accepting Cash App, stop right now. There's no way to really track that as far as taxes is concerned. So that needs to stop. Number 5, respect artists' mandatory booking and payment process. Respect artists' mandatory booking and payment process. So the booking, what I mean by that is the booking process and the payment process, every artist is going to have their own type of booking and payment process. It's relatively the same. If you don't have a booking system and a payment process system method, you need to strongly get one, because it just looks like, we're here to grab a dollar, right? So we want to stay professional throughout the whole entire experience if we're giving it to them, right? So please have a system and a process all the way through. So there are different types of booking methods, booking systems that you can get into, and also payment methods that usually come embedded inside the booking process, okay? Now let's say if the potential client asks if we accept Cash App or whatever the case may be, because I got hit with that. Do you accept Cash App? Please don't. This is the thing. This is why I put this video out there, because I don't want you to be like, well, that's trash, because why are you even asking me that? No, please don't do that. Okay, that's very unprofessional. You do want to direct them to your booking and payment process method, okay? So if they ask you, do you accept Cash App or whatever the case may be, and that's not a part of your payment method, you need to tell them what your payment method is. I book all my appointments through my website, and while the appointment is through the website, you are also paying through the website as well. You'll get an automatic invoice through the website. That's how my booking process works. As soon as they book, they automatically get an invoice sent to them through their email, okay? So, and that's the way they can secure their booking, is by paying a retainer, which is a deposit, but we call it a retainer, okay? So that's how that goes. And do not stoop down to any level of like, oh, well, she only asked me about Cash App or whatever. Tell them what your mandatory booking process is and stick to it. Always stick to your system. Do not let down your guard. Always stick to your system no matter what.